Okay, you guys, we're gonna do a science experiment today. It is called keeping it dry. So if you guys remember when we did our wants and needs chapter, we were talking about Ryan and what he wanted and needed. Okay, so do you guys remember what were some things that he wanted? What did he want? A video game. Remember, he wanted a video game. But he had to learn, okay, he wanted a video game, but he didn't need it. What did he need? A coat. Good pointing, Noah. A coat. Ryan needed a coat, and not just any coat. He needed a raincoat. So, for our science experiment, we're going to see what absorbs water and what repels water. So, let's see. First, we're going to start with our classroom expectations. So remember, rule number 1, mouth is quiet, okay, so that we can listen. Rule number 2, eyes are looking forward. Ernie, look forward. Thank you, Ernie. Rule number 3, ears are listening. And rule number 4, hands and feet are to ourselves. Okay? Okay, you guys. So you guys will be actively participating in a scientific process related to your grade. And you guys will also follow the steps of the scientific process with support. So me and Teacher Adina are going to help you today. First, let's listen to a little story about absorbing and repelling water. Turn it up for you guys.
What is matter? All objects are made of matter. Matter takes up space. Matter has mass. Mass is the amount of material in an object. You are made of matter too. What are properties? Matter has properties. Properties describe how something looks, feels, tastes, smells, or sounds. We can hear if something is loud or soft. We can see if something absorbs or soaks up water or if it does not. Absorbency is when an object soaks up water. Absorbency is a property of matter too. Does it absorb liquid? Some objects absorb liquids such as water, juice, or oil. We use a towel to dry our bodies after swimming. A mechanic uses a cloth to clean his hands. What would you use to wipe up a spill in the kitchen? Does it repel liquid? Some objects do not absorb liquid. They repel it. Things that repel water are called waterproof. A raincoat repels liquids. Some placemats repel liquids. You can wipe them clean. What do you wear on your feet when it rains? Do they absorb or repel water?
Okay, you guys, so let me exit out of this
Does it absorb?
Okay, so what we know now that our materials are made of different types of molecules. So our shirt molecules are made different than our shoe molecules. Rain jackets are made with different molecules than your t-shirts. So some materials absorb or soak up water, and some materials repel or do not soak up water. So which materials will keep paper dry when it's sprayed with water? So we're going to get into our science experiment, you guys. We're going to use our construction paper. Okay, so we have 4 pieces of construction paper. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we're going to test Does hairspray repel or absorb water? Does sealant, so I use Mod Podge, repel or absorb water? Chalk, does chalk absorb or repel water? And crayons, okay? So what I want you guys to do with each piece of paper, we're gonna go one by one. We're gonna make a big circle, you guys. So we're gonna make a big circle on our piece of paper and we're gonna fill it in, just like that, okay? So that's how we're gonna fill in on our papers. Noah, my friend, I will help you. Not working the way I wanted it to, but it's okay. I will help Noah if you can help Ernie. Ernie! Come on, Ernie, come have a seat. Okay, so we're asking which materials will keep paper dry when it is sprayed with water. And here's our water, you guys. Here's our water, we're gonna spray it. Make sure it works, let's see. There we go, it works. Okay. Mabia. Okay, Mabia, come have a seat, please. If you're done with break, you can come have a seat. Come have a seat. Thank you, Mabia. Okay, so I want you guys to make a hypothesis on your guys' paper. I want you to make a hypothesis on your guys' paper. So you guys are gonna make a prediction. Does the crayon stay dry when you put it on the paper? Does the sealer, sorry about my blue mess, you guys, stay dry? Does the hairspray stay dry? Or does the chalk? Which one? Which one stays dry? Make a prediction on your paper. I'll give you guys a couple seconds to do that. They could go ahead and make their prediction. Which one, Noah? Crayon? Show, point. Look, crayon, sealant, hairspray, or chalk. Which one? Crayon. Okay, here, help me.
Which one do you think the paper with the crayon on the
Crayon. Thank you, Noah. Good job.
The paper with the chalk or the sealer? Which one are you pick? Pick. Okay, let's circle it.
Okay. Noah picked crayon. Ernie, what did you pick?
Hairspray.
Ernie picked hairspray. Okay, you guys, we're gonna see. Now we're gonna test it. So we're moving on to step 3. We're gonna do our experiment. We're gonna get our papers. So I'm gonna give you one paper at a time. And we're gonna put the sealer on first.
Ready, Ernie?
Okay? So I would put it on and then pull it away just so that they don't get it in their mouth.
I'm gonna try this out.
This is really sticky stuff.
We're gonna try the sealer first, okay?
Okay, Ernie, you're up first. I'm gonna do that one and then I'll do this one with Noah. Okay, Noah. We're gonna do a big circle, okay?
Circle, Ernie.
Here, big circle. Big circle. Okay, good, Noah. I knew you were gonna do that. I'm gonna put Noah's off to the side so it can dry.
Ernie's. Yep, good job.
We can just put it off to the side of him.
We're gonna try another one.
Okay,
So what do we do there?
next,
See what's next. Listen.
let's see what's next. We're gonna spray the second second construction paper with hairspray. So we're gonna do our yellow papers with hairspray. So look, we're just gonna spray it real quick. We're gonna do this. We're just gonna spray, okay? You wanna try that, Ernie? Here, I'll hold your paper up. Can you spray it for me?
Press. Ready?
Perfect, Ernie. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. Okay, your turn. Ready? Hold it. I think he's pretty good. Look. Thank you, Noah.
Good job, Noah.
Okay, we're gonna let that one dry. color a large section on the construction paper with a crayon. We're gonna do this on our orange construction paper. Orange construction paper. Here you go, Ernie. Noah, can you help me? Let's draw a big circle. Okay, now we're gonna put it off to the side. Good circle, Ernie. So we've done our sealer, we've done the hairspray, and we've done the crayon. So last, we're gonna do the chalk on our red piece of construction paper. Okay, we're gonna do chalk. Is that big enough? Okay, we're gonna do chalk, Noah. Ready? We're gonna do a big circle.
Make a circle.
Okay, big circle. Good job. Good job, Noah. Down to the side. Ready? Come have a seat. Okay. Now, so what we did is we used our crayons, we used our sealer, we used our hairspray, and we used our chalk. Chalk. Okay? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get each piece of construction and we're gonna spray 5 times with water using a spray bottle. 5 times. So we got our spray bottle. So first we're gonna get our, if it's dry enough, our sealant. So if you wanna get the blue one, and we're gonna spray it 5 times. Okay? I can hold it for you, Ernie. Good job, Ernie. Yeah. Let me get a paper towel real quick. One thing I should- I'm gonna put these, or can you hold on to this for me? Because I know Noah. Okay, Noah, your turn. Thank you, Ernie, you did a good job. Your turn. Ready?
He's ready.
So now we're doing the hairspray. Ernie, you ready? I know you're ready. You love water.
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Ernie. Okay, we're gonna put this down right here. Okay, Noah's turn. Okay, Noah, you're gonna squirt it 5 times. Put your fingers around it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're gonna put yours down. Okay, next, we're gonna do the crayon. Ernie,
Ready for the next one?
Ernie, come spray. Come on. Come on, Ernie. You gotta do your crayon now. Sit, please. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, Ernie. Okay, your turn. Okay, 5 times. Ready? Put your fingers around.
Good job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Last but not least, our chalk, you guys. It's our chalk's turn. Not in now.
Ready, Ernie?
Ernie, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good job, Ernie.
Okay, your turn. Ready? One more. 1, 2, Okay, guys. So what next? I will take that. Thank you, sir. Next, we're gonna observe the construction paper to see if it is wet or dry. Okay, so Noah, I'm gonna bring these over to you. If you want to bring over Ernie's. So Noah, if we look at it, no, just turn it around. So if we look at him, you guys, Noah's, Ernie, I don't know about yours, we're gonna look at the chalk first. So if we look at the chalk, we could tell it got wet on the back. So does that mean that the water was repelled or absorbed? What do you guys think? Let's move to this one. There we go. How did it feel? What do you guys think? Was it wet or absorbed? Noah, I think yours is wet. On the second page? Yeah, they could circle. So we did let's look at the crayon. Sorry, or the sealer.
What do you think, Ernie?
Look at the sealer. It's wet in the front, and look in the back. It's dry.
Wet or dry?
Dry. No, thank you, Noah.
Circle.
Not in mouth. Not in mouth. Thank you. What do you think?
Look at Ernie.
Wet
Ernesto.
or dry? Which one?
Let's circle the other one.
Which one? You think it was wet? Okay. Noah thinks it was wet. Ernie, come have a seat, please. This one away. Go ahead and keep your seat. So we're gonna go through all of them, you guys. We're gonna go through the sealer, the hairspray, the crayon, and the chalk. Okay, Noah.
Wet or dry?
Look at our crayon. Was it wet or dry? Feel it.
Good job.
Yeah, look, it's pretty wet, huh? Let go. Okay, is the crayon wet or dry? Point. Wet or dry? Which one? Which one? You got a point. Show me. Okay, circle it. It was wet. Good job. Wet. Okay, Noah. The next one, the hairspray. Look at where you sprayed. Look where you sprayed. It's still dry. So did the hairspray wet or dry? Which one? Wet or dry? Show me. Wet. Noah's saying everything is wet. And last but not least, our chalk. Look, Noah. Our chalk. It's pretty wet, huh? The chalk, was it wet or dry? Wet or dry? Help me, Noah. Okay, Ernie, how did you do, Ernie? Let's look at what our hypothesis was. Let's find the conclusion. Which materials kept the paper dry? Do you guys remember? Which ones kept the paper dry? Here, let me help you. I have the two right here. Look, on Noah's papers, the sealer was dry. The sealer. And the hairspray, where you guys sprayed, it stood dry. So, we're gonna do, sit down please. We're gonna circle the sealer and hairspray. Okay? Ernie, what was the second one? You circled sealer, good job. What was next?
The hairspray.
The hairspray. Okay, so now look back at your front page and you guys made a guess. What was your guys? Okay, look. You guessed crayon.
You guessed hairspray, Ernie.
So, were you right, Noah? Yes or no? Were you right?
You're right.
Were you right?
It's right there.
No. No, you weren't, huh? It's okay, though. It's okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you guys a movement break. You guys can listen to this song and move around. All right, you guys, go ahead and take your break.
Stop.